All right, we're continuing on our second unit in exponentials. You should be able to identify growth and decay from yesterday, but today we're venturing into the calculator. You should be able to graph it, right? And since I'm up here, we shouldn't have headphones in our ears. 1, 2, and a 3, and a probably more. We'll see. Okay, so by the way, campus policies, you should never have 2, and then right now it's not even 1. Know what I'm saying? Because people blast music and then no one can talk to them, and it gets, like, if there's an emergency, you need to be able to hear people. So, but still got people finishing tests. We'll go over those soon. Okay, so we're graphing f of x equals 2x. Now let me see here. We'll pull up the calculator. Now when you do this, you go to a new document. So over here on number 1, right? Okay, not that. Over here on number 1, you hit new. Do not save anything, and you go to the add a graph. Number 2. Okay, we're adding a graph, and then what you want to do is you want to graph the equation we have here. So the equation we have here is 2 to the power of x. Now, check it out. F of x equals is already on there, so I need to type in 2 power x. So 2, that's easy, but you may not know where the power of x is. So I'm going to put my cursor over it, okay, right here. Do you see to the left of x squared, there's a this thing? This thing is called a caret, okay? The little upside down V is a caret. All that means is it gives you an exponent box, okay? So we're gonna hit the caret button next to that 2, and then we're gonna put x. Exponentials have x in the exponent. Makes sense, right? Let's keep it up to the end. So we have 2 to the power of x, and you hit enter and you get your graph, right? All right, that looks exponential like we did yesterday. It's a curve and it's, okay. Now, is this exponential growth or decay? Growth? Oh wait, check it out. It looks like it's going down. Like if I go this way, it's going down. Is it decay or growth? Wait, what? Oh, I have to read the graph left to right. If I go right to left, I'm going to get it wrong every single time, okay? So again, we read left to right. As we're going from left to right, it's going which way? So it's growth, okay? So do you see how if you read it backwards, you will get the wrong answer. So left to right, always think which way is it going. Okay, so yeah, this is, now what did I ask you to do? I asked you to, did everyone sketch a graph of this? Doesn't have to be perfect, you just kind of sketch a little sketch of it, and you say exponential growth. And hopefully it looks nicer than mine, because it's kind of ugly. Okay, now, here's what you're doing today. Your assignment. So this is the assignment you're doing today right now. I'm going to pass it out here in a second, but I want you to notice I want everyone to notice, okay, there's a bunch of graphs that you need to graph. We just did that on the warm-up, so you know how to do that now, right? So you graph it, cool, and then you can match it to these graphs. Now here's the deal. Some of them might look similar, like E and F zoomed out might look somewhat similar. So it might help you to have these points, right? So here's the question. How do I get a table from my graphing calculator? So let's say you got a graph pulled up. Does anyone know what buttons I need to press to get a table of values? Menu 7-1. Does everyone see where I'm pointing to on the whiteboard? I wrote it right here, okay? Menu 7-1. So I'm going to do right now just to show you. Menu 7 for table, 1 for split screen table. Okay? Cool. So like if I was wondering what if the x is 1, what's the y value? 2, right? Now what if I want to know when the x value is -2? Well, you scroll up from there. Okay? Boom. So you can menu 7-1, get the table, look at your table, and go from there. Okay? So that's how you can get the matching part of this, and then at the bottom, you're going to graph this. Okay? You're going to get the table, fill this in, tell me is it growth or decay, plot some points, graph it. Okay. The one thing people were having issues on with this one. Wait a minute, what just happened? Okay. What people were having issues with on this one, I think on this one, the X should actually be on the outside. Whoa. Hold on. Draw. Well, whatever. I think this one needs to be like 1/2 X on the outside minus 3, okay? Okay. So, if you get like a straight line on this one, straight line is wrong. It needs to graph it that way. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pass that out. You're gonna work on that. Somebody will need to do quizzes and stuff still. I'll let you know if I give you a test, do that first. If you're done with it, turn it in. And I'm about to put a couple of assignments in. So if you thought you were good and you hadn't done these and these are super easy, you can do those right now before I send them over. Just saying. All right, they're from last week. Let's get them done. Here we go.